And I go to this quote from Sir Isaac Newton: "If I have seen further, it's by standing on the shoulders of giants." I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the people that came before me that blazed the trail. And I just want to give credit to those people. You know, our experience is the time we spend looking through a lens. So how many different lenses have you looked through? I'm fortunate enough to have been trained as a physiologist, trained as a biomechanist, trained as an athletic therapist. So I've looked at this thing from a lot of different lenses, and each one has provided value to my career. Long story short, you are contracting less. If you're only using 40% effort, there's a lot less muscle contraction, which means more blood flow can go to the muscles delivering oxygen, nutrients, energy, and more waste removal can happen. Whereas if I'm working at 80%, my contraction is going to be harder and longer, and I'm going to have less blood flow, less nutrients, less oxygen, less waste removal. So just from a straight contraction standpoint, it's going to be more advantageous. And hip dissociation and internal rotation is something we visit every day. So he can go into that knee touching internal rotation position and not injure himself because he has that range to use it as a shock absorber. Whereas if he didn't have that range, is where the femur would abut into an end range, and then his knee keeps going. And that's when knee tears tend to happen.
Want to hear more about Chris Chapman's industry perspective, experience, and mentors? Watch the full video on the CSCA website. Chris will be giving part 2 of this presentation at the Ontario CSCA Conference, May 3rd, 2025. Register now.